Okay, we're on day 38. Welcome back. We kind of cocked up yesterday, but we're not gonna cock up this time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Also, isn't there a grandfather clock in here? Right, let's go back to the outer room. Tool shed. Metal detector and the running shoes. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's start as we mean to go on. Spare room. Nice window out there. Let's start with the lab. And then I'm looking for the boiler room. Are there any dates here? I would like to be able to get the boiler room done. Ba, 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 ba. Let's start our experiment. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Sure. And security. Change offline mode to unlocked. I'm going to change you to low until we turn the power off. You're in night. definitely not doing that. So, chapel. Ooh, gem. Ooh, my package. What's my package? Just check if there's anything else in here. Cool. Amateur lockpick kit, silver key, keys. Nice. Bunch of keys. Chapel, security. Go this way. I think I can take an early... Sledgehammer. Metal detector, sledgehammer. Oh. Pick sound amplifier. Oh, hello. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Neat. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's have the pool. There should be a load of coins in here at least. And we'll take the pantry. I'm gonna use the silver key here. Sweet. So that opened that door. Yes, I didn't particularly want to open that one, but it's okay. Not worried about that one. The Office. So the Office thing is open. Now, where is the safe? $22.08. No. 0705. Nope. 2701. 1111. No. 1711. 2202. 0209. Hmm. Books magazines, Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Not sure about any of those. Let's view the active security. Keycard system. I've already set. Two keys somewhere. I have done the breaker box, so we can turn the key cards off. So let's set the security level to be high. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Bedroom, dining room. It's bedroom. Don't have the shovel. Letters hallway here. Chamber of Mirrors. Sure. Garage. Parlor, storeroom. Parlor. Yeah, we parlor. The blue box is true. The black box is true. Gems are in the true box. So if you're false and you're false, then you have to have the gems. Leads to a room color of your choice. Spare room. One, two, three, four. It's quite a run back to the utility closet. But I think it's worth it. Keys. Coin. Right, and now let's go to the mail room. Each time you unlock or bypass a security... Oh, it needs to be a security door. Okay. Very well. Freezer, library, bedroom. Sure, let's grab a rare. It's the pump system. I'm not bothered by. I've read it before. Bash. Books for sale. I've never seen this one. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. New release of New Clue comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. The current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, saying the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organisation aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and the disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margle, who many theorise has been an inspiration for New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans and pundits alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Stare and Stars. Drafting strategy. Oh, interesting. So you get added. So I can't afford any of those. Ah, neat. You're a bishop. I didn't get the office. I will grab the den. Tomorrow you'll start with one for every tomorrow room you draft today. Interesting. Or I could just get the closet. But having extra keys is always... I'm just going to go with closet. Right, and I want to redraw these because I hoped to have gotten that. Grab you. How many keys have I got now? I think I've got 3 keys. I could just open... A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. So if you're true, then a false box contains the gems, which means that you're false, which means a true box contains the gems. So you are true and you're true. You're saying the black box is false, which means that a true box contains the gems. Wait, if you're true, right? If you're true, then that means this is true. No, that means that this is false, which means that a true box contains the gems, which means you contain the gems. The observatory is the only thing that makes sense here. Twins, Clavis, delicious apples. Bit of a run to the hall, but I've got running shoes. I take pantry because I want the dark room now that it's got the light. Is that it? Just a key? Nothing else really that interesting? So we go spare room. Here. Hall mirrors we can't do anything about right now. Turnip. Turnip for the books. That's a turnip for the books. I will do that, like, twice in a row. Office. Great hall. Pantry. Pool. Bedroom. Let's go get that letter from the mailroom. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Sinker. I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network can be disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you were successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Okay, neat. Right, bedroom. The boat out there. Aquarium, it has to be. Broken lever. A few unimpressive pebbles. Let's do the music room. It's not ideal. Get a major key. That's the key to the secret garden. One, two, three, four. Corridor is left unlocked. Paint and pint. I think I'm alright with this one. So you block. You don't. You are house and hose. Yep, house and hose. Pump room. Can't afford the music room. The storeroom kills me. No, it doesn't kill me. Pump room is the thing that makes sense. Wait, are you all closed? Key. Bunch of coins. An extra storeroom. That is all of those open. No, we'll leave that one open there. Okay, so now let's see if we can't pump water out of the aquarium. So the aquarium is number 3. So you are connected to tank 1. So let's empty you. Into the pool. See if we can't drain the aquarium. Maybe it's this one. Okay, so now can we drain the aquarium? Ah, yeah. So I can push water into the pool and then finish draining the aquarium. So now let's see what we've done over there. Nothing. I had hoped that this would be like empty and I'd be able to do something with it. Secret garden key doesn't fit. Study. Kitchen. Oh, this is us dead, isn't it? Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Because the kitchen doesn't get us anything. Let's get some food. We've got nowhere to go here. Nothing in the music room. Closet doesn't help. Study doesn't help. Wish I could rotate. So we'll get the study. Flan, fan. Let's go. Let's go smash some stuff in the trunk, in the entrance hall. Have I got the coat check? No. Pool's full, but it isn't even full of fish. Have we got anything we can combine here? Bash. Oh, that would have come in. That would come in. Do you have 15 coin though? So we'll buy that other book. And yeah, we have to call that a day. Oh, we got so much here. But we got this, the detector and the lockpick. That's a good one. And we emptied the aquarium and it did nothing. Which is a shame. But we unlocked the bookshop, so we figured out what that is. So yeah, good. Well, call it there. Call it a day there. And we are an impressive house of cogs, because we've got 5 mechanical rooms. Yeah, because we've got the lab, security, the pump room, the workshop, and the utility closet. So that'll do for now. Thank you for watching YouTube. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll catch you in the next one.